Peace, family. And I always start off my videos with peace, family, because we are family and we are all connected. This is a first, not for many because I post videos often, but this is my official first YouTube video, officially starting my channel that I have been talking about for quite some time. BackIInatural, which is more than a brand, it is a lifestyle. And it is the first time that I am officially posting about everything that is happening on YouTube particularly. Many of you know me as Sabrina, you know me as Red, you know me as Sahara, you know me as Red Sahara, Sahara Red, as the singer, the performer, the songwriter. And there is this other side to me, this, dare I say, magical side to me, an intuitive side that for a long time I ran from. And for the first time in a long time, considering that I am in my early 40s, I know it don't look like it, but that black don't crack. But anyway, I digress. I've been running from this gift, my intuition, for a long time, and it's more so, ironically, through this time of reflection, through quarantine, through separation, and being forced to do a lot of shadow work and internal work, that I have been faced with who I am, with what I am. And there's so many ways that we can describe that intuitives and people that are connected to spirit and starseed energy and whatever else you want to label them as, can name it. And it is very personal, it is very subjective. And for a long time, it was a little bit scary. And as a result, it wasn't something that I shared with other people. And through quarantine, through COVID, through thinking about all of the different ways that I have been able to bolster myself physically and spiritually, even in terms of remedies and rituals and recipes, that have made me feel healthier, ironically, during this time than I've ever felt before, and sharing that with people closest to me. It was through that I realized that I do have to share and speak on these things a lot more. And it was also inspired by hearing so many people say, I can't wait for things to get back to normal. And I was inspired to coin my lifestyle brand, BackIInatural, because I do believe that normal is what got us in this predicament, these unprecedented times, as we have coined so easily. And it is really a loss of connection to nature, to the roots, to our ancestors, and as the original people, as an African descendant, I'm so rooted to the ways and the words and the wisdom of those who came before me, of the great mother, the first African mother that we are all still connected to in regards to that mitochondrial DNA and goddess energy and divine feminine energy. And I have really been called in more ways than one to speak on this, to share what it is that the celestial realm is speaking to me and speaking through me. Because people know me in one way, especially on a public forum and a social forum, it's hard in some ways to kind of, break out this very intimate, sacred side in some ways, especially because of how sacred it is. It was hard for me to come to terms with it, like I said, on a personal level, but more so in regards to, are people going to believe me? And that prevented me from speaking and sharing publicly for a long time. And again, through shadow work, through reflection, through this bolstering of myself physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, like on every level, truly, and feeling so fortified because of how much time I've been able to invest in myself, in my heart, in my ancestors, in history, in learning, in reading, in connecting, in meditating, in just again, rerouting, getting back to natural as a lifestyle and not just in practice, not just in preaching, just really having a consistent and very disciplined way of living from my diet and from my consumption, not just in terms of what I eat, but in terms of what I watch, what I read, what I say, who I'm around, being more discerning of my environment. And it's changed me. It's changed me. And as a result, to come full circle, it's not that I don't care what people think, because I do. I care what people feel more so than I care what they think. And that's, if anything, even more so why I'm sharing, because I want all of us to feel good. I want you all to know what I know. And I do believe that there's so much to know. There is so much more for me to know. Every day I learn something new. Every day I am shown something new. And it really has come to a point where I would be remiss to not share it. I would be remiss to keep it to myself. So this is me, Sabrina 2.0, 3.0, whatever 0.0 this is, because it's some next level-ish, and I'm not hiding anymore. There was so many things, being connected celestially and ancestrally, that made me feel like, okay, you gotta wait. You have to really take this time. You really have to pour into yourself. You have to, and then just in regards to the right time in terms of a new moon versus a full moon versus retrogrades and eclipses and 2020. And there were so many things that said, just wait, do the work, don't speak about it, be about it, and take that time. And I've been doing that. And now it's time to share. It's time to speak about it, as well as be about it, and hopefully to inspire you all, hopefully to provide services in terms of my time, in terms of the products that I've created, in terms of the readings that I do, in terms of the intuition, that I truly feel blessed. I feel chosen. I do. And this is, I think, the most transparent I've been about it. On the eve of the first full moon of 2021. 2020 was rough, and we're still getting through a lot. And unfortunately, or fortunately, it's going to get worse before it gets better. But it has to. It has to, and we're going to grow from it. We're going to grieve through it, and we're going to come out bigger and better and brighter. And I always say, believe and receive, and that's really what I hope to share. I hope to get across in this very transparent, naked expression of self. And this current self. And again, given all of the waiting and finally getting that go ahead, for this full moon, and this is part of my ritual. This full moon in Leo is about put yourself out there, truly let yourself shine, truly be confident in what you are and what you do and what you're passionate about and what your purpose is, and that's really what it's about. I'm so involved in so many things. I have so many projects and so many passions, but I have one purpose. And my purpose is to share what it is that I am being transmitted from the great beyond. Believe it or not. So I have a lot. I have so much. This is a first of so much, of so many. And again, part of my rituals, and part of my rituals is to literally be doing a slew of these videos this night. It's almost 11 p.m. The full moon is tomorrow, Thursday, the 28th at 2:16 p.m. And I'm going to share some full moon rituals with you guys in a video. I'm going to share what BackIInatural is all about in a video. I'm going to share about Mercury's retrograde coming on Saturday in another video, and a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to be here in my natural state with a bunch of videos. I'm not changing my clothes. I'm not changing my hairstyle. It's all real time. I'm doing them literally back to back to back because this is how I am processing. This is my particular process for this full moon and for this breakout. And again, to lead by example and to put myself out there in hopes that you as well find your way to put yourself out there. You know, Leo energy is all about that. Look at me, you know what I'm saying? And we have to do that sometimes. We do have to do that, but humility and authenticity at the root of it. So that's what I'm doing, and I look forward to share more. Yeah, and I guess I'll just see what flows. I meditate before any video. I do minute motivations every day that some of you may have seen in terms of people that will see this on Facebook and Instagram, but YouTube, hey, welcome. This is new. I'm new on the YouTube for me, Sabrina Sahara, for BackIInatural in particular. But for those, again, who know me from seeing my Instagram posts and Facebook and stuff like that, you know, I do share. You know, I do my live at 5, every Friday, live at 5 on Instagram and Facebook. And it's just now kind of thinking about how to bring things to the next level and how to really invest in them the way that they've invested in me. And the only way that I feel that I can do that is to share the information so that as many of you know and feel what I know and I feel, so that we can reroute and reconnect with them and get back to natural. So more to come. This is video 1 down. I am very much in channel mode. I get downloads in the moment, so sometimes I kind of spaz out and weird things and a bunch of weird shit might happen, but we on the ride together, and again, just totally putting myself out there. That's what's up. So I hope to see you in the next video. I'm gonna say the whole like, comment, subscribe thing, right? And follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all of that. So BackIInatural, Sabrina Sahara Sings, and Red Sahara Music. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Video 1 down. God knows how many to go, but see you. Peace.